Just give me a quick second. I gotta send the live to the customer. Okay, right here. Just about to get started. This one, we're gonna put it here. Right now we are at 80. Save. And we're gonna go into repair in progress. Right, and it's for 1175. Yes, all right. So this console, was overheating. Just got a phone call. 1 second. Thank you for calling Repair Labz. This is Anthony. How may I help you? Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Is it for H? Uh, oh, it's 4286. There's a it's 4286. It should say Repair Labz on the door. Are you at the? Maybe you're at the wrong gate. Sometimes it takes you to the back gate, or you came in the community already. All right. Uh-huh. 47. So the street's a loop. It goes completely around. Um, so yeah, you gotta look for 4286. So you might be like on the other side of the community. Yeah. But I'm gonna come down in a moment. Let me see. 1 second. I'm gonna try to knock this out real quick. Let's get it. All right. I do apologize for the delay. Um, there was another customer. I was receiving a console. I'm getting a lot of messages, a lot of calls, so I don't know how this live is gonna be. Um, so alrighty. So just like any other console, we're gonna take it apart, and this one we're gonna do liquid metal on. That's what I think the issue is. Console is shutting off, overheating. Um, we'll try that out, see what happens, and go from there. Um, I technically did not see the overheating message, but it did. But the fans were being ramped up. Okay, continue. So, damn, Miss Hot. Nah, I can't work like this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shit. All right. So now on to the fun part. This is where, most of the time goes, which is taking off all these screws. It takes quite a bit of time, and it's the most time consuming right here, what we're about to do next. Okay. There we go. Gotta be careful with this. Okay. Just a few more to go. All right, we're ready to remove this heat shield type thing here. So we'll go ahead. I just basically stick this in here, try to pry it there. Then I'll look to make sure that we don't have any other screws and we just pull up with confidence. So we're almost getting to the APU now. All right, so we just need 2 more screws and we're at the APU. We're 16 minutes in. Okay. Those are all the screws there, if I'm not mistaken. I don't see anything else. We'll go ahead and pull up on the board a little bit, like that. We'll get the plastic pleasure again here and just lift up on the power supply area. Just a little bit of resistance, but that's fine. It's normal sometimes as long as there's no other screws on, which there aren't. There. So the board is almost out. So there we have it. There's a major dry spot. Possibly when the PS5 fell. I'm not sure. It dried more than what it was supposed to or something like that. But most likely this is the issue right here. I just screenshotted it. Um, so give me a second. We might just have it right here side by side to actually do this. We'll get our tool right here for the liquid metal. There's many ways of doing this. This is my way. So all the liquid metal is on one side of the APU instead of in the middle where it's supposed to be. So we'll go ahead and take care of it. Mm, let's see. Stuck here. And we're just about done here. What? Let me see if I can get some liquid metal from somewhere here. I got some liquid metal. Give me a second. One second. Thing. Okay. If you're a customer and you're here and I have not contacted you, it's because I still haven't fixed your console. There are consoles. The easier jobs are getting done first, and then the harder ones are gonna work on next. I do have about 5 consoles um, on the queue right now. There we go. That's what I needed right there. Just a little bit. Just want to cover up a dry spot on the other side. I never like fill it up. I just want it to not be dry. Let me see if I can get a bit more. Okay. All right. So we're gonna try to test with the bare minimum on. So basically, what that means is we locate our screws first that we just had for this. Oh, they're here. I just right there. Oh, right here. Okay. Yeah. Wait, there's not. No, there's not the shield for this. This one. And I'll just put a few of them, a few of the screws on for this test. I'm not really gonna put all the screws on to test it right now. Just gonna put a few of the main areas. Alright, so this is just to test. I am testing off stream because I am testing on a 4K setup and my capture card does not support 4K. It's the easiest way for me to stress test it on 4K. We can do a quick test here on the capture card to see if it'll crash with Final Fantasy. I'm actually not gonna use a fan to see if I could crash it. Controllers here. Console's on. We got a blue light. We'll go ahead and switch to the capture card. And it might crash because if it doesn't have a fan, but the final test would be with the fan on and on the 4K. So keep that in mind. We got white light. And while we wait, I'll go ahead and just okay. Again, I'm stressing it with no fan right now, so keep that in mind. I just want to see how long it will last without the fan, and then we put the fan on, and then we test again. So like that, the console is nice and warm and ready to test. So right now we want it. We want it to thermal throttle so that we can put it back together, put the fan on quickly, and then test. But it's already lasting longer than it did before when I was testing it when I first. Oh, the PS5. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So now we'll go ahead and put the cover. What first we'll go ahead and unplug. We'll put the cover on. I don't feel it too hot either, so that's good. I do not feel it that hot for it to turn off. So we're just gonna put this cover on real quick. You need some I'm just waiting for it to boot. The the fan is not ramping up as of now. It is not ramping up at all. I hear it completely silent. Talk to me. It is hot, but the fans are not ramping up. So I'm going to go ahead and test now in 4K because 4K does stress the system a little harder. This is 1080. So for now, I think I'm going to end the live. I just need to I need to run a little bit. I don't have the QA testing diag software. I was installing it earlier on a hard drive and it failed or something. So I have to look into that and get that installed so I could be able to stress these consoles a little quicker. But for now, I'm going to stress it on a 4K TV and just bear with me another moment.